Hi everyone! Back in July I did an Instagram story and I mentioned how I was really excited at the fact that my steam mop had broken. I wasn't excited about my steam mop being broken, but I was excited about the fact that I was able to go, oh no, okay, I've got the money, let's go. After having years of being in debt and struggling to get money together, having days where I was worried how I was gonna pay for the groceries and stuff and other bills, I had to figure out a way of stripping everything back and moving forward. I had to figure out a way of getting out of this mess. So after having looked into different things, I came across this fantastic system. Everybody knows how money works. You have money coming in, you have money going out. How we set up that to be able to get ourselves out of debt can be overwhelming when you're in the thick of it and going, I've got no money, I don't know how to do this, I've got more money going out than I've got coming in, how can I deal with this? It's just very overwhelming. It causes a lot of anxiety. As we know, one of the studies have actually shown that with suicide, for example, one of the things is in people's letters that they leave is about money and finances. Let's ask for help, because there is help out there, and money for some reason seems to be this shameful thing that nobody talks about. Money, 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 money. Let's talk about it. Let's sort it out. The way our world is built, it's as if money is this huge thing that we need. We do need money for obvious reasons, but it shouldn't be a catalyst of whether we live or die. It shouldn't. What should be a catalyst is a roof over our head and food on the table. So with that in mind, the system that I used was basically bringing everything back to basics, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. For some of you, this may seem like, oh, well, I know all this already. Then this video is obviously not for you. It's for everybody else, or those that know about it, but are so immersed into what's going on with their finances that they can't actually see that this is going to work. And trust me, this works. So the first thing that I did was I set it so that I had two separate bank accounts, one where my income went into and one where the bills went out of. For the system, you need two bank accounts, one for your incoming, one for your outgoing. The best thing to do is to have those so that the starting point is zero on both of them. Got no direct debits, no standing orders, no nothing. So you want these two bank accounts to be clean. No overdrafts, no nothing. So those are going to be your two. So those are going to be your two bank accounts. So you've got your incoming, you've got your outgoing, and what you want to do is you want to get all of your income into the income pot. So wherever the money is going, you want it to go into this first pot. What you then want to do is you want to list those income. If you have just the one, then that's going to be really simple. You're going to get this done within 20 seconds. If you've got more than one, then it might take you a bit longer to work out what's what. So this is a standard spreadsheet table, whatever you want to call it. And so what you're going to do is you're going to list in the first column your income, so whatever wages you get or whatever benefit you get, you're going to list them here, and then you're going to title them up. You're going to put the exact amount. So say if you earn $425 a week, you're going to put that here, and you can put over here 425. But if it's something like £426 and 23 pence or whatever, you're going to round it down to the closest £5 or £10, depending on how you like to work. Then you're going to total these up. This is the figure that we'll be working with. So then what you're going to do in this column is you're going to put in your outgoings. So you're only going to put in your basic outgoings. These are the essential ones that you need. You don't need to add in haircuts at this point, or Sky TV or TV license or anything like that, because we're going to put those as luxuries. Okay, so you need to pay rent or you need to pay a mortgage. So you're going to pop that here. Say if it's £225, you don't need to round that up. That one can sit over here. Your council tax. Now, whether you're on benefits or not, always put in your council tax. Your circumstances might change and you may need to tally that in. So if you've already got this set up, then it's not going to be a problem. Same with your rent. If you get housing benefit, pop in your rent down here. If this doesn't make sense to you, inbox me and I'll explain it, why we do it this way. So then you're going to put your contents in building insurance, whatever that's going to be, in here. You've got your line rental. Now, if your phone line, if your line rental is like £11 a month, but you're going to round it up to, instead of £11, you're going to round it up to 15. So you're going to divide this one by 4, not this one. With the water, say if that's £7 a week that you have to pay, you're going to round it up to 10. So like I say, again, if you prefer working in 5s, round it up to 5, but if you prefer working in 10s, you round it up to 10. And then you're going to tally it off here. Say if you're a family of 5, there's going to be £50 a week. So then you're going to put your, you don't need to round it up, you're just going to drop it down into your total. So this is your basic idea of what to work with. One phone, whether that's whichever's cheapest, you're going to list that one. So if it's your landline's really cheap at £11 a month, brilliant, list that one. If your mobile bill's the cheapest one, then you list that one. So you list all your basics down. Once you've got that, you're going to set up from that account all the outgoings. So you're going to pop into this pot your incomings, and then you're going to get your outgoings going. With your outgoings, you take that total and you look at your incoming. That should be lower. It might be this lower, it might be this lower, it might be this lower. Doesn't matter, but you want this one lower. You're not including your debts at this point either. So you're going to put that in here. So you get your income. You set up a standing order to go from this bank account to your outgoings. You take the amount. Say if you've got £1,000 coming in a week and your bill's at 850, then you take that 850 and you pop it in here, and that's set up, because all your standing orders are going out. You don't have to touch it, you don't have to mess with it, you've got it. What's left over, this is what's going to pay off your debts. Whether that means that you're splitting it between your debts, whatever, that's what you're going to do. You're going to either split that between your debts. You want to pay off the one that's got the highest amount. The reason why is because the interest on that is going to be way higher than the little ones. If you can pay off one of the little ones in one go, do it. But make sure that there's not balloon payments where it ends up being that you end up paying more. You want to pay less than what you owe. So if you can pay, say if you just owe 50 quid and you've got 100 surplus, you're gonna wanna pay that 50 quid off first. Get rid of that one. But if it's a case of you've only got £25 a week and all your debts are in the thousands, you take the biggest and you take that 20. If you've got 3 debts, you're going to take the bigger chunk and you're going to pay that one off first, and then you'll pay off the little ones. It's the best way to do it. So you've got your basics set up, so you're able to eat. You don't have to worry about eating because you've got your food budget. You don't have to worry about the fact that you're going to get kicked out because you've got your rent paid. You don't have to worry about the council tax because you've got that paid. If you need help, make sure that you're getting all the money that you're entitled to. Go to the CAB, talk to them, sort it out. And this is how we get to be able to be debt free. So for me, it was a case of we had a subscription to this, and we had insurance to things that we didn't even own anymore. Things that we've been living in this house since 2013, and not everything that we had back in 2013 we've got now. We've changed, we've had a new freezer, so the old freezer insurance is null and void anymore because we've got a new freezer with the new freezer insurance. Why have we got two freezer insurances? Because we didn't think about it at the time to cancel the one. So that's just dead money going out. We didn't realise at the time that we'd got TV subscriptions going out that we never even signed up to. These little chunks of money add up, and you end up finding where all your money's leaking. So it's about finding them leaks, it's about stopping them leaks, and it's about getting that money back and keeping it, because that's your money that you've earned. That's how we did it. It's how it's worked for many other people. It's a good system and anybody can do it. If you need extra information about it, if you need extra help with it, then feel free to look in the description, find out where to contact me, and I'll help you where I can. There's no need to be in debt. There's no need to be questioning. Nobody should be in the situation where they're questioning where their money's coming from. There will be ways to get that money back. There will be ways to be able to get control. I know you can do this. You are in control of your finances. You are in control of your money. And you have this. You can get out of debt. It's not an issue. Seriously, it's not as big an issue as it seems. Everybody's situation is different, but I don't believe that anybody should be in debt. I don't believe anybody should be in a financial situation where they're questioning where their next meal's coming from. Take some of the tips from this video, apply them to your finances. If you've already done that and you're still in strife, then please go visit the Citizens Advice Bureau if you're in England. If you're in a different country, then I'm sure that there's other similar organisations that you can go and visit. I hope this has helped. I hope it's been informative. I wish you all love, I wish you all peace, I wish you all positivity, and if you need me, you know how to contact me because all the links are in the description. Have a nice day. Bye.